If you're struggling to get clients for your service-based business, this video is for you. First, we have the funnel. We have top of the funnel, medium of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. What I see a lot of people miss is that they don't have enough eyeballs. They don't have enough people coming into the top of the funnel in order to convert and get sales and get new clients every single month. It's not just about having a couple of meetings every single week. You need to at least have few conversation every single day. So how do you generate more leads, more eyeballs for your top of the funnel? First, we have the organic content. Organic content is very simple. We usually post content every single day on one of these platforms: Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, whatever channel you want to find. Organic content is usually when you post videos on the platforms and where the platform and the algorithm help you reach the audience that you want. But this is on the algorithm, and your only job is to understand how to script the video, how to make the video, what's the best video that would reach these type of people. But a lot of people don't understand this. There's a hidden cost to that, and the most factor is the time, because you need to research, find the idea, and this take time. Understand which type of style videos do you want to go about. Is it talking head videos where you speak directly in front of the camera? Is it more lifestyle videos? Then you will have to edit your videos, and then you'll have to upload them. So usually if you're an established business, it's better for you to delegate this task and have an editor. But as well, it takes time to find a good editor, make them understand what do you want. So that's why usually an avenue like this, the return on investment would usually take 6 to 12 months. Like if you're just a beginner, okay, it's fine to just use your phone and create like simple, let's say a bit of ugly ads, because you're just starting out. But if you're an established business, you can't afford to mess with your reputation, right? Then we have the paid advertising. Paid advertising is where, okay, we started generating a bit of content, a bit of traffic, but let's push and tell the algorithm what people want to target, what people we want to have to talk to, and generate conversation. And this is usually where you put money inside one of these platforms, which is Facebook, Google, ads, whatever. And then it generates you traffic, either to your website, to your profile, to your like landing page, to your webinar. And then we have the PR. We have then the live event. The live event is usually best to host free live events like we have here. And cold outreach is either cold calls, cold emails, and cold DMs. Now, I'm going to tell you about the return on investment for these avenues. So first, for organic content, we're talking about 6 to 12 months. Yes, it takes time because the algorithm wants to see that you are posting and what you're posting about to help you reach your ideal customer. And it's more as well about you to understand the content and how to do it. Then we have the paid ads. If you know what you're doing, you can get results within the first months. If you have a strong offer, if you have strong ads, if you have a strong strategy. But usually it would take 1 to 4 months. So that's why I recommend always to have a budget set aside, not only for 1 month, but for 4 months. Because you'll have month number 1, testing the ad creative. Month number 2, you will have to be testing the landing page. Month number 3, you will test another thing. And once you have all these components all together and you have real market data, you will, is this something that they want or they want something else? If they want something else, can I provide it? Can I add it? Like, what can I do? And then the 4th month, usually it's where you collect all this data, you know, which is the winning ad, you know, which is the winning landing page, you know, which is the winning audience. And then you boost, you scale, you do whatever to get more qualified people on the sales calls. As well for PR, could take 2 to 4 months for live event, because you need to prepare the event. You need to have an event manager. You need to create the presentation, you need to invite the people and like at least get 20 to 30 people in one room. This would take like usually 2 months. And for cold outreach, because you're new to it, you're gonna suck at it. Of course, at first, it's gonna take time because people don't know you. It's one of the hardest, let's say, a way to acquire a client, because you're approaching them, they are not approaching you. So let's do 3 months as well. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I preferred one method than the other, but I tested organic content, paid ads, and cold outreach, and every one of them has a pros and cons. But if you want to get leads fast, paid ads is the best way to go about it. So let's dive a bit deeper on how it works. I don't want you to try and spend like a couple of $100. Okay, let's put money on one video and let's see how it performs. This is not the mindset that you want to have. You need to have at least a budget for the long term, because this budget will be allocated for targeting, for new creatives, for the location, for the audience, for the offer. And sometimes you might change the creative. Sometimes you will understand that this location is not the best location for us. So this is the best way to get market feedback as fast as possible. Plus, You can use ads to target to close friends and new people. So you're targeting people that already knows you. You're selling them, it's like a soft sell, like, okay, they are seeing your face, they're seeing your video. Oh, wow, I didn't know that this person is doing this. Nice. If they are interested, they will talk to you. So this will mitigate the risk of you going and talking to your network and making sure that they might be potential or might be wasting your time, because you won't have to do this. They're gonna see your video, and if they are interested, they will come up to you. Let's now get back into this. For the top of the funnel, you want to introduce your service, attract the attention, and most important, you want to spark the curiosity. If you spark the right curiosity in your videos, people will watch it and people will convert. You can keep it broad, engaging, and of course, educational. You can use short form videos, you can use infographic and carousels, you can use story-based ad like real life scenarios showing the problem that your service solves, and you can use like lead magnets where you have like a checklist of, for example, let's say 5 steps of how you should launch your ads or something like that, or 5 steps on how you can lose weight. Once you have enough top of the funnel, the next stage is middle of the funnel. Middle of the funnel, what does it mean? It means that people who liked your stories, your videos, commented, like they took a small action to show that they are interested with their first service, but they didn't complete and convert to the end into a sales call. So usually you can use case studies because, okay, these people already know who I am, like I've had them, educated them, now they want to see more conviction. You can share case studies, before and after content, you can share comparison charts, you can do behind the scenes, so they can see, like, let's say you're a videographer and they can start seeing, wow, like this person is using very high-end equipment and a big crew. And third, you have bottom of the funnel. Bottom of the funnel is where you need to win the customer. They know about your product, they know about you. Like you need to be urgency and scarcity, and you need to push them. You need to use directly urgency and scarcity. You can use client testimonial, like you have a client, they can film a video for you. Time-sensitive offers, for example, we're only helping 2-3 agencies this month. So if you want to reach out, do this. It's very important when you're using urgency and scarcity, you need to be honest and truthful about it. It's not like, okay, we just working with 2-3 agencies and then like you onboard 5 new clients. And finally, one of the most important part is the high converting funnel. I want you to understand, like, all funnel works. It's how well you can make it work. You have first the profile funnel, where you're just sending people to your Instagram page. Okay, don't run ads if your Instagram page is not optimized. You need to have a very clear profile of who you are. You have your face on it, then a clear optimized name for search. Then you have a bio, that's a high converting bio where you have a call to action in it. And then you have here the story highlights, some client results, some of your work. The profile funnel really depends on how well you can structure and optimize your profile. Then we have the VSL funnel. VSL funnel is where you send people to a website or landing page. This is the one that I'm using myself. You have your offer here, then you have a video of yourself explaining. It's usually 5 to 10 minute video explaining on how the service worked and what's unique about it. DSL funnel is usually a deck sales letter. Rather than having a video, you can have like a presentation deck. And the webinar funnel, usually how the webinar funnel works, the best strategy is, let's say on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you have people that are registering for the funnel, and then the perfect webinar funnel is you'll have on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday people signing up for the webinar. On Thursday, like one day of the week, you have the live webinar. Then on the webinar, you have a presentation, and then you'll have to send a call to action. You send people to, let's say, send time-sensitive offer. In the webinar on Thursday, you'll have a time-sensitive offer for these people. You send them to a call to action, and then on Friday you send people who didn't attend the replays. On Saturday as well, replays plus like more notes, bonuses, and on Sunday you do the same, but you add urgency and scarcity. And this is all being done by email, of course, and this is how you actually can get clients for your business. What I want you to execute on after this video is go choose one marketing channel. Doesn't have to be paid ads. I would recommend it for you, course, knowing you have the budget. If not, go choose one channel and apply it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. I'll see you on the next one.